Hey, what's up everybody? How to prepare for the V75 Privy Mark Proof Gold and Silver American Eagles. End of World War II, 75th anniversary of the end of World War II. Okay, now that we got that out of the way, how do we prepare for this coin? How do we prepare for these coins going on sale? So I'm going to give you my opinion as to how I am going to be preparing for it. And if you want to take these steps, then by all means do so. Now, for everybody who's going to comment in the comment section below, stop making these videos. We don't want to draw attention to these coins. Well, I got news for you. Attention is already drawn to these coins. There's been so many other people making videos on it. It doesn't matter how many more videos are made on it. Everybody already knows about these coins. Not only everybody, but probably everybody and their mother, their grandmothers, their brothers, their sisters. Everybody knows about these coins. So the best thing we can do is prepare for these coins going on sale, and I'm going to tell you about how I am preparing for it. First thing that we have to do to prepare for ourselves for these coins going on sale is prepare to be disappointed. We have to prepare mentally to be disappointed that we are not going to get either the gold or the silver. There's going to be a lot of demand. The gold is 1,045 and the silver is a maximum mintage of 75,000. So it's very possible there's going to be 200,000, 300,000, 400,000 people on that website all at once, and the site may crash, the site may not crash, but we have to prepare for the worst, hope for the best, but be prepared for the worst. So what is my plan if I don't get it? If I don't get either of them, then I might buy an ounce of gold. I might buy a 1 ounce gold Eagle, maybe not, maybe just put that money towards something else. But we do have to prepare for the worst, and that is we are not going to be able to buy it. Now, how do we prepare ourselves for the purchase? Let's say we're able to do it. Let's say there's no problem with the website and we are able to buy one. What I did, now if you guys want to do this, by all means do it. If you don't want to do it, it's up to you. But how I am doing it and how I did it the last time is you want to make sure your credit card on file is not expired. You want to make sure that there's no problem with the mint and your credit card. And the best way to do that is to make a small purchase ahead of time, like today. Make a small purchase, and that's what I did. I made a purchase for a little small $1 coin. I think it was Georgia, a Georgia state coin, and it was $16 with shipping, with tax and everything. It was 16 bucks, so it's not going to break the bank. But once that order gets confirmed, then I know there's no problem whatsoever with my credit card. Now, a lot of people may say, well, I'm going to use the PayPal option. The PayPal option in 2019 for the San Francisco Enhanced Reverse Proof was not an option. It was not an option. So we have to be prepared that we're not going to be able to use the PayPal option. Now, if PayPal is an option, great. That may be the route that I go. Now, let's say your credit card on file is great. Let's say it worked. Let's say you made a purchase and it worked and there was no problems. Maybe PayPal's an option. I'm going to say it's probably not going to be an option. Let's also prepare for the fact that the last time a lot of people who were not able to buy that San Francisco Enhanced Reverse Proof American Silver Eagle, most of the people had a problem with their stored credit card. Not that there was a problem with their stored credit card, but the problem was just not working. The stored credit card was not working. So whatever system, whatever server holds all that stored credit card information, that server seemed to be bogged down. So we also have to be prepared while we have a credit card on file. The credit card on file may not work. We may have to enter it manually. So we have to be prepared for that. There's a lot of things we have to be prepared for. And that's another one, that stored credit card that's on file may not work. Now, let me know in the comment section below, which one are you going to go for? Are you going for the gold, or are you going for the silver, or are you going for both? Now, there's another possibility that if you're going for both, you may not be able to add the gold into the cart and the silver into the cart as then check out. They both may sell out within 20 minutes. You may have to go for one or the other. You have to make that decision ahead of time. Are you going to go for both? Are you going to go for one or the other? You have to make that decision, because it may go so fast that you may not be able to add both of them to the cart. And that's another thing that I'm thinking about. I do want both, but is there going to be enough time fussing with that website? Now, if the website works perfectly, then you should be able to have time to put two into your cart and try to check out. But which one's going to sell out first? Most likely the gold is going to go first, and then the silver is going to go next, but they may go equally as fast, because the silver is going to be cheaper. Maybe a lot more people are going to want to buy the silver coin because of the fact it's only $83 versus the gold. We're not 100% sure yet how much the gold is going to cost. It could cost anywhere from $2,400, maybe upwards to $3,000, maybe over $3,000. Chances are it's going to be between $2,400 and $2,700. So we have to, plan for which one are we going to go for, both, one or the other, and, stuff like that. Now, these are on eBay. They have completed sales on eBay. We're going to take a look at that in just a minute. We're going to go over to eBay and we're going to take a look and see how much they're listed for, how much the completed auctions have sold for. For me, I'm not buying this for any more than face value. I'm going to buy the silver for $83 if I can. I'm going to buy the gold for whatever it's listed for on the United States Mint website if I can. And if I can't, then I'm just going to call it a day. Will we be disappointed? I will be 100%. I will be disappointed for at least a couple of days, but I'm not going to lose sleep over it, because we have to I already know that I may not get these coins. And that is just the reality, that when there is that demand, that's a really big possibility that you're not going to get it. In fact, it's probably going to be the case. It's going to be the case for most of us where we're not going to get them. For most of the people who are watching this video, you are not going to get these coins, but it doesn't mean we can't hope and we can't try. We can definitely give it a shot. Now, you also want to make sure that if you are going for the gold, you want to make sure you have the money. That is the most important thing. Is these coins, while we're all speculating that the gold, no matter how much it costs from the mint, that we're going to be able to flip it and make, $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, $10,000, whatever the case may be, you may not be able to, okay? Now, while it's the most likely scenario is that you're going to be able to flip the gold for a pretty decent profit, but there's always that chance that you won't be able to flip it for a decent profit, and you want to make sure you have the capital. You want to make sure you have the funds to be able to buy that coin and pay it off, pay your credit card off, because it will defeat the purpose if you have $2,500, $2,600, $2,700 on your credit card, and then you have to pay interest on it. You don't want to do that. So you want to make sure, first and foremost, that you have the money. Silver too, but to a lesser degree. It's only $83. Most people have $83 either in their wallet or in their purse or in their bank account. So that shouldn't be as much of a problem, but very important to make sure that we have the money for these coins, because there's no guarantee. There's no guarantee that you are going to, once the coins go on sale and sold out, maybe the silver does not sell out. There's been videos, I've seen a video from somebody on YouTube that said the silver is going to probably sell out maybe within a couple of weeks. I firmly believe the silver is going to sell out within just a few minutes, because if we look at the history of 2020 and see how fast coins have been selling out and going unavailable, the proof American Silver Eagle from the San Francisco Mint, just the annual coin that they sell every single year, that coin went unavailable and sold out. They sold out of 200,000 of a coin in just a couple of days. A couple of days, 200,000, and that's a coin that is an annual release. This is a special release. This is a one-time only release. So even though there is 75,000 of the silver, and there was only 30,000 in 2019 for the enhanced reverse proof San Francisco American Silver Eagle, the proof, I don't think it's going to be very much of a difference as far as how fast it takes to sell it out. Now, could the silver take a couple of days, a couple of weeks to sell out? Sure, it could, but I highly doubt it. My prediction is that both of these coins, within 20 to 45 minutes, maybe an hour, both of these coins will be maybe not sold out, but they'll at least be unavailable until the mint verifies credit card information and all that stuff. So let me know in the comment section below how you plan on preparing for the sale. Maybe you don't plan on buying these, and that's perfectly fine. I'm not trying to encourage you to buy them. In fact, I would like to encourage you to not buy them so I can have the opportunity to buy them. But I'm not trying to encourage you to buy them or not to buy them. It's completely 100% up to you. I just want to make this video trying to, prepare everybody, some ways to prepare, some ways to deal with not being able to get them, because that's going to be the reality of the matter. Is a lot of people are not going to be able to purchase these coins. So let's go take a look at eBay and let's see how much these are currently selling. Now, before we do that, keep in mind that a lot of people might be bidding these up. It may be their own auction that they're having people bid up just to inflate the price and kind of set that market on eBay. That is very possible. So keep that in mind while we're looking at these and trying to figure out how much these are going to be going for on the secondary market after the sales, after they're sold out, after they're unavailable. Just take it with a grain of salt that they may or may not be selling for these prices after the fact. In all likelihoods they will, but there's always that possibility that these are going to be a dud, and you're not going to make quite this much money. So let's go check it out. All right, so we are on the computer and we are looking at eBay and we are looking at the completed items, and we are looking, all I searched for was V75 American Eagle, so we can see the silver and so we can see hopefully the gold. And we are looking right now at some proof 70s, NGC proof 70s with a fancy label and all that nonsense. But as you can see, some pre-sales have sold for almost $1,300. Here's one that sold for $1,500. Now, we have no idea if these are actual people buying these. Like I said previously, it could just be people trying to bid up their own stuff and trying to set that market value. We have no idea. But here is this is a proof 69, okay? It's $859. So we're going to go past some of these graded ones. Here is just a raw coin
from the mint with the box with that original mint packaging, and this one $677. So as we go through, all right, so here is one gold. It was a lot harder to find the gold than I thought it would be. There's not quite as many pre-sales for the gold. Obviously, there's not as many gold coins, just under 1,100 gold V75 coins. So there's not as many of them popping up on eBay. But this one here completed for almost $10,000. So that's how much they have sold for. Now, are you going to be able to get that? Is it guaranteed? It's not guaranteed. Are you going to be able to get that? Who knows? But this one here did pre-sell for almost $10,000. But there you have one, at least one, that sold for $9,750.
Thanks everybody for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. Definitely let me know your plans in that comment section below, and I will talk to everybody on my next video. Good luck.